Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I've got some good news for those on Social Security, on a fixed income. If you are on that monthly check from the government, if you are on SSI, SSDI, VA Survivor, Social Security, you're going to want to tune in for this video to make sure that you're updated on what's actually going on. We've got some very, very exciting news and good news finally for those on fixed income. I've got a ton of information to share with you. This video is loaded with information. Sorry guys, I got tied up on lunch and I didn't have time to do a live stream, but I think just with things that are always, there's always variables that come into play when doing a live stream. And for instance, yesterday we had the phone that turned off. We had the other day the noise, the sound, it just didn't work. But I wanted to come before you and update you with some very positive news that just come out. There's a battle going on in Washington right now, and for those that didn't see it, there was actually somebody that literally said they were trying to hurt the president. They ran into the wall. They did all that. It's on the news. And of course, you know, we went and checked it out, and I just couldn't believe what was happening. But guys, if you're on a fixed income, you're going to want to stick around for this video. It's loaded with information. But I will say this. If you want to know the states that are sending out stimulus checks, stay tuned for that, as well as we've got some great things to talk about. If you want a chance to win Friday, which is just 2 days away, a $25 Amazon gift card, all you have to do is make sure to join the family by hitting that subscribe button. If you do that, then you'll have a chance to win maybe this Friday your $25 for free. If you enjoy the content, enjoy us bringing you this news, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Guys, we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I believe we can do it with your help, and I really appreciate all that you do. So guys, with all that being said, let's dive right into the news. So first things first, Social Security increases. What is Bernie Sanders doing into pushing it for them to approve? Now, I've got information that just come out, and that's what I'm about to read for you real fast. But Joe Biden, let's see, man runs into White House. So the man accused of ramming a U-Haul into barriers near the White House praised Hitler after his arrest. Nazi admiring teen charged after truck crash near White House. I mean, it's just a lot of craziness, guys. Craziness that happens, things that go on. It's pretty insane. But we got a lot of information to get to. So I'm gonna get to exciting news here in just a minute. But real first, let's cover this updated news that just come out. So the debt ceiling talks stall amid pushback from Kevin McCarthy's flank. This is the most up-to-date news. The roller coaster debt ceiling talks are back at a stalemate amid a full-throttled effort by the most conservative members of Kevin McCarthy's whole team to literally kill any bipartisan deal. Influential Chip Roy told a right-wing host Tuesday night that my position is to hold the dang line and force a GOP-only plan into law, one of many similar comments from Republicans in recent hours. This information just come out, it's 1:10, it come out, I would say about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. And again, this information, this is why we're covering it. We're making sure that we update you on everything that's going on. He says, I don't care about the negotiations. I don't care what they propose. This is going to be a GOP plan through and through. We're not going to have any bipartisan deal. Okay, like I told you before, and I'm honest and a man of my word, I will always tell you the truth, no matter if it's a red side, blue side. I will tell you the truth, whether they're Democrats or Republicans. I don't agree with this whole mindset and this whole talk about we're not going to make a bipartisan deal. We're going to shoot it down, and we only want to do a GOP bill. No, get that garbage out of here. I don't care how right you think you are. This is a team thing. This is not a one side against this side. This is not a I do it this way, you deal with it. No, this is a team thing. And I hate that, because the Republican conservative side, they need to understand this is not a one-sided affair. This is something where the Democrats and the Republicans have to come together as one. I will say this. How can they expect the people to come together to work if they can't come together to work? Don't say one thing and do another. Does that make any sense? I'm sure many of you agree that you can't tell somebody to do something that you're not doing yourself. So what do you call that? Let me know down in the comments below. They can't tell us, work together, put your differences aside, come together as a team. We're all one big happy family. Well, when you have those in leadership, Congress, these Republicans, I mean, you can't tell people to work together if you can't work together with your fellow co-worker who's a Democrat. I mean, this is what splits our nation apart. And let me tell you something. I know morals. I know that both sides, conservative and non-conservative, what they believe, what they don't believe, what they believe, what they don't believe. I understand they are different. It's night and day. I understand that. But put that stuff aside, because right now what matters is taking care of the American people. So I wanted to relay that information of what just come out. Let me tell you about the good news. The good news is President Joe Biden himself stepped up and said, we're going to come to a deal here within the next day or two. Okay, good. I'm glad. And that's good news for those on the fixed income. Coming to a deal means you don't have to worry anymore if your checks are going to be short, if your checks are going to be having a cut. You don't have to worry no more about things not happening. They're going to come up with the deal. Now, of course, you know how things can change. They could go off on some tangent and say, you know what, forget you, we're not going to work together and we're going to default. Well, that's like a 10% chance out of a 90% chance they're not going to let it happen, because Kevin McCarthy and Joe Biden understand that if the economy fails, it's on their watch and it's because of them. And so I don't think they're going to let that happen. Would you want to be in a position where you help control this and the economy defaults? That would make you look bad. No one would vote for you again because of the bad decision moves. So again, I don't feel like that's going to happen, but Joe Biden was very, very clear about making this happen this week. So guess what? A couple more days, guys. And so we're literally going to be seeing this happen here real soon. Now, what happens? That's a different story. But knowing it's good news for those on a fixed income, it's good news for you guys that get that government check every single week. So we promise to keep you updated. We promise to let you know exactly what's going on. Maybe you didn't catch my last video on the economic payment relief checks that they're going to be sending those out. Yes, there are a couple of states that are sending them out this year. That is California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, and South Carolina. Now, you may say, well, I didn't hear Texas. I didn't hear Arizona. I didn't hear Mississippi. I didn't hear Ohio. Trust me, guys, if they were on the list, I would tell you. I'm not going to lie and tell you it's on here when it's not on here, okay? And for those that do not believe me, what I'm saying, I'm here to tell you the truth, guys. So I hope you can see it right here on the screen. It's going to tell you, and I'll turn this around right there. Read it for yourself. 2023 economic impact payments. These are the states: California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, South Carolina are on the list. Okay, so I promise you, I'm not lying when I tell you this stuff. If Texas was on here, I promise you I would tell you. Now, last week, Vermont and Oregon were on the list. Why are they not on this list? I don't know, but it come out a few hours ago, so we're just updating you. Remember, we're the mail people. We're the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I promise. If I was president, if I was in Congress, I would make every state do it. Let me tell you why. You can't have just some states helping out. That is so unfair. Because if that means if you don't live in one of these states, then you don't get a relief check, how fair is that? That's not fair at all. So I would make it mandatory for every state to send those out. I'm just saying, that's me. But guess what? I'm the mail guy. I'm Dr. John. I'm here to tell you this news, update you on what's going on. That's why you come to this channel. You know, reality show, like my guy Rotel Dip said. He says, man, this is a reality show. I said, hey, very well could be one day, you know. But guys, I wanted to update you on what's going on. I'm about to go grab some food. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're doing good. I'm praying for you guys. Hope the best for you. Hope that you're enjoying today. Remember, today is a gift. Thank you for being a part of the family. I love you. I appreciate you. If people ever say, you got any family? You say, yes, it's John Miro. That's my family right there. Love you guys. Have a great day. Until this next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.